Hello guys, here Mark the Geek. This video I want to show you guys some features about the browser, the PS Vita browser. Well, when you click on the icon, it goes right there. Here you can see the latest open app browsers that you have. You have open. Here you got a shortcut to the PlayStation.com. Once you open the browser, you'll have the last browser that you watch, right? And here, right here on this side, you're gonna have a couple functions. You got forward, backwards, windows. This would be the windows open in the background. Those are windows that you have currently open. You could search here for anything. Here you could see your bookmarks. Pretty cool. You could show your bookmarks there. On here, once you are on a website, you could either add it to your bookmark or you could choose settings. In settings, you can either allow cookies, enable JavaScript, delete cookies, or security. One cool feature that I just discovered today that I was psyched about it was the ability to download videos and audio podcasts to your PS Vita directly from the browser to your PS Vita. That is freaking awesome. First of all, I'm going to show you guys for an example right here. I'm on IGN.com. Let's go. This is the IGN podcast page. If you've been there before, you must be familiar. Okay, let's choose this podcast. This is from Beyond. If you haven't heard to this podcast, I just suggest you guys to listen to it. It's an awesome podcast, especially if you're a PlayStation fan. Okay, this is audio podcast. And okay, let it load up completely. So right here in this podcast, for example, when you see this, it gave some podcast websites lets you download from their website, right? So here it works perfectly. So let's say, for example, I want to download this podcast Beyond episode 221. It says it's 59 megabyte. Okay, it says right click to save, but instead of right clicking, press and hold. When you press and hold the link, you will have open a new window or open. Doesn't matter which one you open. Doesn't matter which one you choose, it will work. I'm gonna choose open. When you choose open, voila, this is what you get. Podcast Beyond, episode 221, MP3. It says the name of the podcast, the size of the podcast, and what application is going to be used for it is going to be music. So right here you got the option to cancel or to save. Let's save. Once you click save, voila, it goes to your notification bubble. So let's go back. See right here? I don't know if you guys can see right there. You can see the bubble with a circle, like a loading circle. When you click on it, you can actually see the progress of the podcast downloading. That's freaking amazing. Freaking awesome. Once it finishes downloading, it will be in your music app. Same thing goes with videos. I also tested it with a video podcast. I downloaded a video from, let me show you right here. Once it finishes, you're going to see our notification. Let's hope we can see it while doing the video. Let's go here. This is the twit.tv network. Some websites, tech shows especially, you're going to be able to download. It will give you a link to download a video. and this is when it will work. You know, if the website actually lets you download a video or audio, it will work. Like for example, on this page, I tested with Twit. This is the GizWiz video podcast, and here in the bottom, let's zoom. Here in the bottom, you got options to download SD video low, or audio. See it? Look at that. The podcast has downloaded, and that's awesome. Okay, right here, for example, same thing goes here. When you click open, boom, it tells you the name of the podcast, the size of the podcast, 292 megabytes, and which application is going to be used for it. It's going to be used on videos. I already downloaded that podcast right before I finished doing this video. See right here, you can see on notification, you can see one notification is telling you that there's something you need to see, and it tells you, hey, the Podcast Beyond episode has downloaded. That's awesome. So if you go to your music, there it is, Podcast Beyond episode 221.
Hey everybody, it's Nolan North, the voice of Nathan Drake from Uncharted.
There it is.
Once you're finished reading my book, Drake's Journal, you need to listen to Podcast Beyond, only on IGN.
Awesome. And it even downloads the artwork and everything. And you can go ahead and play it in the background.
Beyond.
So,
what's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Beyond, episode 221. I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller. Alongside, he only does everything, Colin Moriarty. I doubt it. And making his Podcast Beyond debut as an IGN employee.
Let me turn it off. Okay, let's turn it off. Here, the video that I just said that I downloaded is right here. I click on it. It opens the video app. Boom, boom. It's right here.
That cast you love.
Right there.
People you trust.
Isn't that freaking amazing?
Is Twit.
Audio bandwidth for the weekly daily GizWiz.
Now that's pretty badass, right? Let's go again to the browser. Okay. Let's go to revision 3. This is another one of my favorite websites too. On here, when you load up revision 3, it loads up like a app, like a revision 3 app, just like you would see it on, for example, just the way you would see it on the Google TV, which is pretty awesome. Here, this is Techno Buffalo. See, they give you options to download right here. They give you option to download. So in this instance, you would choose MP4 instead of HD, because HD would be like a file too big. You could choose phone, would be perfectly. And just by clicking on it, it would just tell you, hey, 46 megabyte Techno Buffalo. Let's go save it. And voila, it goes right there. So that's it, and here it is. And like you see, it would obviously be as fast as your internet is. So if your internet is slow, so the download is going to be slow. If your internet is fast, your download speed is going to be fast. So this is all I want to show you guys, that this is amazing. At least I could find some use for the browser, which is not a very bad experience, but it could have been better if they had full HTML5 support and everything, and video flash support would have been very nice. Like you can see, the zoom is pretty good. Zoom is pretty fast. Everything works good, but this is, I would say, this is the killer feature of this. Look at that. We might as well wait for it to finish, right? Okay. Here it is. Very nice. That was pretty fast, don't you think? Well, it says installing. And voila, there you go. So no matter, for example, no matter where you're at, you're gonna see this balloon over here. So let's go there, open it. Voila, it's right there. Techno Buffalo.
This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by
Isn't that awesome? So this is another very good show. I recommend you everybody to see it. But look at that, the quality is very nice, very good, very good, very beautiful. If anything, guys, leave a message, like the video, or leave comments. Like you must see, I am pretty psyched out that it actually works perfectly. I love the way and the simplicity it downloads to your phone, to your PS Vita, which is very awesome. So I hope, guys, that you liked the video. If anything, leave a comments. Bye bye, till next time.